Today's card of the day is Three Steps Ahead. Three Steps Ahead is a 1 mana blue instant with the spree mechanic. For just 1 mana and additional costs, it offers immense versatility. You can pay 2 extra mana to counter a spell, 3 extra mana to copy a creature or artifact you control, or 2 extra mana to draw 2 cards and discard 1. Let me break down why this card is so great. First, let's talk about why it stands out. Counter spells often have a big downside. You have to hold mana open without knowing if you'll even need it. If your opponent doesn't cast anything worth countering, that mana is just wasted. But Three Steps Ahead fixes that problem. The other 2 modes make sure your mana always finds a use, even if you don't need to counter something. Even if there wasn't a counter spell option, this card would still be fantastic because of those other modes. And they're not just throw-ins. They're actually really strong. Take the ability to copy a creature or artifact, for example. At instant speed, it's super versatile. You can duplicate an ETB permanent to double up on its effect, create a surprise blocker to mess up combat math, or just copy your strongest creature or artifact to stack your power. It's always useful. Then there's the draw 2, discard 1 option. Sure, 3 mana for that isn't the most efficient, but it's consistent. You can always use it no matter what's going on in the game. And honestly, the discard part isn't a big downside in most cases. If your hand's empty, you're just picking the better of 2 cards. If you've got cards, you're filtering your hand and improving your options. And hey, if you're playing a reanimator deck or something similar, discarding can even be an advantage, pitching a big creature you can bring back later. The best part though, you don't have to choose just one mode. Thanks to the spree mechanic, you can combine them. If you've got the mana, you can counter a spell, create a token copy of something and draw 2 while discarding 1. For 8 mana, that's an insane amount of value from a single card. So what do you think? Have you had any games where Three Steps Ahead came in clutch? Let me know. I'd love to hear how it's worked for you.